The Critical Bench review. I purchased the Critical Bench program and tried it out for 10 weeks, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my results and if this program is actually worth it. So let's get straight into it. So first of all, what is the Critical Bench program and why you should care? The Critical Bench program was created by someone called Mike. He's a professional bench presser. He's trained many athletes, and he put together a program where he shows you his best advice on how to bench. You can literally be a beginner or an expert, or if you have a plateau or wherever it is, there's something to learn, right? So this is for people who are looking to increase their bench, to gain strength, to gain mass, and push past your benching plateau. So like I said, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a veteran, you can learn more by using this program. Now, I actually went from lifting a puny, measly little amount of 66 pounds to 121 pounds in only 10 weeks. Now, the weight isn't exactly the massive thing here. I'm not exactly a big lifter, and 121 pounds isn't much, but you see, the thing is, I went from 66 pounds to 121 in almost 10 weeks, right? And as you can see on the left, right here, it looks like I don't even lift. I was having a tough time just lifting, and here I'm not huge or anything by any means, but I definitely put on some thickness. My shoulders are bigger, my biceps, my triceps, even my forearms, and I just look a lot thicker. Again, not huge, nothing astonishing, but in 10 weeks is pretty damn good. Also keep in mind the camera, it's pretty damn crap, so I actually look, my chest looks bigger than this, I actually look a little thicker than this, so it definitely does work, right? This is before I tried the program and after, so yeah, this is a real thing. And I first got into it when I was searching, when I first decided I wanted to bench, and I was trying to look for a good program, and I stumbled upon Critical Bench, and it decided to give it a try, and these were my results in just 10 weeks, which were pretty damn good, right? So this program was actually recommended by Elliot Hulse. I've watched a few of his bench pressing videos, and in quite a few of them he actually recommends the Critical Bench program, and he knows the guy Mike, who created a program, and it actually helped him increase his bench as well as lose fat and actually put on some muscle. So yeah, if Elliot recommends it, then it's something that you definitely want to get. So you should get it because it has incredible advice. Of course, that's the whole point of the program. Incredible bench pressing advice. So you'll see things like how to grip the bar correctly, right? I see a lot of lifters that don't really lift correctly grip the bar, right? And they could instantly increase their reps just by gripping the bar properly. It shows you how to actually position your body, which was a big mistake I was making. How to stretch the correct way before your workout, and I was YouTubing this, how to stretch the correct way before your workout, on reading articles, and this I never seen the way it teaches you how to stretch right in this program. So I've seen all these other content on YouTube and looking at articles, and this I've never seen the stretching routine ever before on a different place, right? So it was completely unknown to me, and it just got generally unknown advice. Right, there was a lot of stuff that I googled, YouTubed, and this program just had a ton of advice that I couldn't find anywhere else. Now, you can actually lift if you have pains and actually stay injury free. So one of the things what happened when I started to first bench press is I started getting these pains in my shoulder and elbow. There was these sharp pains, and I knew they were bad. It's because I was doing something badly and I couldn't quite fix it until I bought this program, and it showed me how to get the correct form, and I wasn't feeling the pains anymore, right? The shoulder pain was gone and the elbow pain was gone. Now, if you're suffering from pains right now and you're struggling to lift, you're thinking your heavy lifting days are over, then this program can actually fix that and fix your form correctly. So it actually shows you how to eat for strength, which I found out the hard way, that eating is actually a big factor if you want to lift properly, right? So if you want to lift more, then you need to eat the correct way. Now, this program doesn't put you on some strict diet. It's actually pretty damn lenient, and it just teaches you the correct things to do when consuming food, right? Also supplements, it goes into different supplements and tells you what to take, what to avoid, and what they actually do. It actually debunks a lot of myths and tells you things for what they are, and it recommends a couple, and the guy in here just gives his honest, brutal advice. And it's actually, it gives you a customized workout plan, right? And it's super easy to use for whatever you're benching, 100 pounds, 200, whatever it is. There's a customized and laid out plan all for you. Also, what I didn't say in the previous slide, talking about eating for strength, it actually has a decent amount of meal plans laid out for you as well, so just keep that in mind. So a lot of people, they have this thing where they don't know how much rest they should have, what's the repetition range. And I was actually watching a ton of YouTube videos, I won't name names, right? These were big names in the fitness industry, which was telling me to hit a certain amount of rest, and this program goes at it at a completely different angle, and it showed me that I should have this amount of rest. I was actually quite shocked, and they actually increased my strength quite dramatically, right? So it tells you what you should be doing there. So unknown tips and tricks, so it just goes into a bunch of stuff. This program is basically a big PDF with a couple of videos. It's a really entertaining PDF as well, pictures, and just shows you how to do different things, and there are a lot of tips and tricks in there. In fact, there's a tips and tricks section where it just covers a lot of benching stuff and different things that you might be asking and you might be unsure on, and this is definitely something that was one of the best things that I found in this program. It just answered a lot of questions that I had, and it just helped me overall increase my bench and have a better time doing it. Now, mindset, I never knew was actually an important thing until I started benching and started increasing weights, and I started seeing more plates on the bench. It was kind of nerve-wracking, and it teaches you how to get into the right mindset, which I found out the hard way. It's actually very important, and actually teaches you how to actually do it, which is actually very important, and it's actually very underused, right? So this is definitely a great piece of advice. He actually teaches you and goes through right step by step. Now, it actually goes through an insane F.A.Q section, right? So frequently asked questions. You have a ton of questions on your mind. I had, as a newbie to benching, a ton of questions on my mind. And even if you're a pro, you probably have a ton of questions on your mind as well. This program just has an epic F.A.Q section where it just answers a bunch of commonly asked questions, right? So all of your benching questions and all the myths will be debunked. So what are others saying? So you've heard my little story, how I increased it by using bench press, but you can see these guys, they actually went through this program, increased their bench press as well. This guy was at a plateau. This guy's smashing it at 405 pounds, which is pretty insane. And they increased their bench press. This guy increased it 60 pounds in 12 weeks. This guy did 50 pounds in 11 weeks. This guy did 40 pounds in 12 weeks. And there's just a bunch of different testimonials that you can read on their website. So if you're interested in this program, I'll actually leave a link in the description below. Right now, he's actually giving some bonuses out. I actually didn't get access to them because he wasn't giving them away at the time. So this is only for a limited time only, where he's giving away different bonuses because he has multiple programs. So you can get this, I believe it's on sale now, and he'll actually throw in a bunch of other programs. So this is well worth it. And if you're looking to increase your bench, and if you're looking to put on some size, then this is something that you definitely want to invest in, whether you're a complete beginner or you've been benching for a while now. So this was the critical bench review. Definitely is worth the money. You're going to be skipping a lot of years of just mistakes, right? This guy was benching for like 10 solid years, and he basically lays everything out on the line for you to learn. So you just get that 10 years of experience just instantly, which is just worth, like, it's priceless, right? Because you can't buy time. This guy just takes you through all the experience that he's gone through, right? And you just feel like you've got years of experience and you're a veteran yourself. So that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you check out the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.